Better pay up if you owe me. Don't come around like you know me.
Yeah.
Man's them moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacy with a city girl. It's that season.
You know, we're here at the TheBoothStudio. You know, we want to give a special shout out to Star.
What's up? Thank you for having me. Or thanks for coming as well.
Exactly. Formerly known as Star 17, artist name. His homeboy, Stefan.
Oh, we're actually brothers, yeah.
Brother, oh, shit,
yeah.
dog. We got brothers in here, dog. Oh, damn, dog. Let's do it. So tell us a little about The Booth, man. How did it get started? How did it come about?
So first off, this is the Booth Studios. This is our only location right now in Miami. We're right next to the airport. We're the best studio in Miami, in my opinion. We're really trying to do it different because we're not only just the industry side of a lot of studios in Miami, you know, where it's like all about the money and stuff, all about the hits. We're really about the art. So my brother and I own this. I'm an artist myself. He's more of the business side of it. So we feel like we really understand the difference, and that's what makes our studio a lot better.
The best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
So we're trying to like pretty much venture beyond just being a studio. We want to be a complete creative destination. So of course our number one thing is, you know, we offer recording services. We have some great engineers. We have great equipment. We're fully open for that. We bring the best quality at a great price as well. It's really good with our competitors. But also we're trying to host stuff beyond that. You know, we're doing podcasts here. We gonna do pop-up shops in the warehouse. You know, we're into fashion,
We throw
photo
parties in
shoots,
here.
album listening parties, all that. So we want to take it from more than just a studio initially to a whole entire creative destination. So people can come here and they can just be fully vulnerable, make their art, and we all are gonna eat off this shit. You know, we're all gonna
Everybody
make
eats,
it.
baby.
Exactly.
Exactly.
As artists.
So you're not only an artist, you're releasing an album when?
I'm hoping to release my first single on the 17th of February and then my album March 17th. My name is Star 17, so obviously 17, arbitrary number, but it means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm trying to go with that.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you, being the co-owner of this place,
Yeah.
behind the scenes, how do you fall into this?
Well, pretty much, I just run the business side of things as well as the social media. So I'm just, right now we're just trying to get as much content out there as possible to really push our studio and get our name out there right now. And that's what I'm working on and stuff like that. And he's more of the artist side of things, you know, like client relations and stuff like that. We want to make sure that everyone that comes in here has like the best experience possible.
Yeah, we're
Pretty
super
much.
big on customer service. Me being an artist myself, I've been to plenty of studios, some like really high quality where it looks like a spaceship when you walk in. You know, some lower like that it's just one room. It's maybe like one engineer that owns it. And the thing that I saw when I went to those studios that I didn't like was regardless of the quality of the equipment they had, regardless of how cool the space looked, you know, it was a very cold environment in terms of you can tell they're just trying to get the money, clock in, clock out. They don't really care about you as a client.
You got to be precise.
Exactly. Like they, you know, as some, especially as an artist that was just starting out, you know, you have to be vulnerable on the mic when you're creating art. You have to be able to, you know, show yourself who you really are to make good art in an environment where, you know, you're doing a take and you're not really sure of it. You look over at the engineer and he's just like, I want to keep that, like no type of input, no type of energy, which I get. Those engineers have probably worked all day, but, you know, what I wanted different was if someone is coming here and willing to make their art, willing to spend their money as well, and they believe in what they're making, the engineer, the people around them should be promoting that. So we want to be a bridge for people. So like the engineer, if you want it, is actually giving you input, actually giving you good advice, putting their own creative energy into what you're
Actually
making.
caring about your music instead
Make
of just
sure you're going to be successful and where you came from. And then you know, that generates a traffic, a bridge to where they came from. And then more people come here to make more stars, more talents.
Exactly. You know, in making music, you have to be secure with what you're doing. And even if you're talking about insecurities, you know, you have to have a place to make it, I feel like, where you can fully be yourself. And in those cold studios, you know, where it looks great and stuff, you might not necessarily be promoted to create fully like what you want to.
Okay, you on that?
So here, like, we're trying to do it different. You know, we have the artist perspective. We have the engineer's perspective in mind. We have the business perspective as well, because we're all trying to make money off this. We want everyone to be able to do their art as a career. So that's how I feel like our insight lets us do it better. And, you know, any anytime a client comes through, ultimately we want them to finish something and be proud of it. So we, dive deep into it. We hit them up after, like, hey, did you like the mix that you got? Like, how was the volume levels, everything? Do you need any input? Help them write lyrics if they need it, like, whatever, man. Like, we're trying to see art come out of the studio.
It's good to see it that way because, like you said, most people they don't really give a damn. They just want it for the money. Yeah. And nowadays, you need to have that extra input because, like, if you're able to make him into whatever he is or what he's gonna be, at the end of the day, they could probably be there till forever. It generates a home for them.
Exactly. We want people to come in here not only just to have like a great time, like while they're recording, but also to walk away with a great product. That's what we're really striving for.
Yeah, exactly.
How about expansion? Like, do you guys want to get a even bigger space or be in like multiple states and stuff like that? Like the booth, you're all over.
Are you happy with the space here right now?
I'm glad you asked. We're super happy with the space right now. Like, if you come to it and see it for yourself in person, like, it's a very, very home aspect. Like, we have the quality where it matters the most, which is in the equipment. But in terms of the vibe, like, you feel like you can hang out here, be here. But, our Instagram is the Booth Miami. So talking about expansion, hopefully we could have the Booth Chicago, the Booth LA.
I like that.
The more we go, and just what you're getting out of here, the full creativity is what you're looking for in the booth, regardless of the location.
You want to make sure you get treated the same way from Miami to New York to
100%.
California.
Yeah, but that's in the future. Right
Yeah,
now, we're
that's-
already
yeah.
focused 100% on this location.
Yeah, 100%. That's in the future. But anyone that has come here, any client that's ever come here, any engineer that's ever worked for us, they can tell it themselves, like, we are 100% for the art. So I think that's the difference that we have from a lot of studios.
And again, we do want to thank you guys for having us here in your space to do our podcast because the place is really beautiful, honestly.
Thank you.
It's real homey, and I could definitely see the vibes you guys are getting off here.
Yeah, appreciate you guys coming on such short notice and everything, too.
It wasn't short notice, trust me. I mean, it comes and goes. We adapt to the situation, and we move on. So that's kind of our thing.
When I saw we could smoke in there, I was like, yeah, we going. I saw the pic, I was like, we could smoke in there?
By the way, for anyone asking.
And what's the address, by the way?
So we're right next to the airport. It's 7311 Northwest 12th Street. We're Unit 18, right next to the airport on the Doral side. We've literally had artists get off the airplane, come straight to the studio. You can find us on Google. You can find us on IG at the Booth Miami. Our location's amazing, bro. You can get to us from
10
anywhere.
minutes from anywhere in Miami.
Exactly. Like, we even live in Color
downtown.
Bay, and we get here quick as hell. Just, the access is amazing. The location is great. We're all about the customers.
From here, you can get to South Beach in 15 minutes. Yep. You can get to Wynwood, downtown, Brickell, like anywhere. It's really super centrally located.
What's your IG again?
At the Booth Miami on IG.
And that's where you guys could definitely find this beautiful location. Coming straight out the airport, to come down here, come make some good songs, and make this your home.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, we're all about building a client base too. So, we build relationships with our clients. Like, if we see you're a serious artist, we'll promote you on our story. We'll throw you deals. We'll lock you in at certain rates. Like, the people that are showing us love, we show them love back.
Well, they showing love out here at the Boot Miami, man. You better come through here, man. Don't play no games now, man.
You guys got any, like, deals and stuff for, like, hourlies and stuff?
Yeah, right now, we're about to introduce a couple of deals. Right now, what we have set in stone is our early bird special. So we notice, a bunch of people like to come late at night for those early birds. If your session ends by 8 p.m., you do 3 hours and you get it for the price of 2. So you get a free hour if you do it by 8 p.m. 3 for the price of 2. We're working on some more deals right now, but honestly, contact us, DM us. If you have a certain amount of hours you want to do, and if you're going to be here, like, weekly, we'll work with anyone.
Exactly. And to stay updated on deals, just follow us on IG at the Booth Miami. We're posting there every day, new deals every month, every week.
Yeah, if you want to do an album listening party, we'll show you the footage that we have of other ones. If you're trying to do a photo shoot, if you're trying to do a fashion show, pop-up, just spit the idea to us. Like, you guys told us about the podcast, we're open for it. Any creatives, you're welcome here. We're down to brainstorm. If you want to just come over and hang out, see it at first, there's no commitment at first. Come through.
If you got a skill, if you got a talent, just, hit them up on IG. IG doesn't work out. I'm pretty sure they have other social medias.
Right now, we're only on IG. We just started a TikTok. We're gonna get, we're gonna get more on that TikTok.
On TikTok soon.
Definitely follow them on IG.
Google us as well.
Definitely follow them on IG. Google. If anything, contact them. They'll get to you as soon as possible. And, hit them up with your ideas. Maybe spitball some ideas. Maybe they could come up with theirs if clash the ideas, and you might have a whole project ahead of you, you know?
And what is your hours of operation? When you're
All
open?
the time.
All the time, 24/7?
Let us know. We'll make the effort for you. If
365.
you're serious,
Yeah.
exactly, 365. We've done sessions at all hours of the day. I've slept here multiple times. Like,
Yeah.
we're fully about it.
Exactly.
Whenever you're feeling creative, contact us. And as early, as late as it is. Doesn't matter.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure.
You too, Stefan. Appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
That's good.
Thank you guys so much, man.
Appreciate it.
We are the squad. We out this bitch.